Hello everyone, it's Alexis with Create Your Future, and I'm back today, you guys, with another video, and I have multiple success stories today that I'm going to use as examples for recreating specific people, and also how my course ties into that. Before I get started, thank you for liking, commenting, sharing, and subscribing. Please hit the bell icon in the box below and you get notified every time we post new videos. And just a reminder, you guys, we're still having a contest that every time that you comment or you're involved in one of our videos and telling us how the law of attraction or law of assumption has helped you change your life, you're getting put into a pool of people, and we're giving away 3 free coaching sessions to 3 people. So that could be you. Pretty awesome. If you've been following along in my videos also, today I have red nails for the 4th of July holiday. Pretty fun. And I'm also wearing a Biggie Smalls t-shirt, you guys. Can you see? Just, you know, it's a holiday here in the States over the weekend, and I'm honoring it by being festive and fun this week. Okay. So you guys, like I've said in multiple videos, and I'm sure that most of you already know, that I have 2 courses available. One is called Get Your SP Now, which guides you through my systematic approach on how to recreate anyone from the inside out. And also I have another course called How to Become a Master Manifester, and that's working on your self-concept at a foundational level with different concepts to elevate your self-value, your self-worth, and also your feeling of safety. So I've had multiple success stories from multiple people using my courses. So I wanted to focus today on how people are using the course to recreate people and what the recreation process is and what it looks like. So I've actually had a lot of clients who are using the course in order to recreate a specific person who's their romantic partner, and then also for their children or people in their life like their mom, and they're really seeing a lot of movement and change with that. So remember, everybody, just a refresher on everyone as you pushed out, knowing how your thoughts create, is that everyone exists inside of you. You're the only thinker in your reality, and you're the only broadcast system. Like, you're a little radio and you're broadcasting out into your reality. Now let's use me today as an example, right? So here I am. I'm aware that I'm wearing a Biggie Smalls t-shirt, okay? If you're watching the video and you don't know who Biggie Smalls is, then please just Google it. It's a rapper who was popular way back when, okay? Anyways, I am holding Biggie Smalls today in my consciousness because my thoughts, only because of this, my thoughts are knowing that I'm wearing the t-shirt. So because my thoughts are of what I'm wearing, I'm connecting the thought to my reality. So guess what would happen? I would hear Biggie Smalls songs. I would probably see other Biggie Smalls merchandise, because that's how everyone as you pushed out works. And that's how your thoughts create your reality, create your existence, and and that's how you create people. So it's the same thing. So whatever you're holding in your awareness, having to do with your SP, specific person, having to do with your mom, your dad, your child, whoever you're assuming that they are in your inner world, in your inner space, is how they show up outside of you. So let's use my pens as an example. I got some really fun colors today because I have a new pen case, and I love these colors and I wanted to use these. So just think, you guys, a little bit of a refresher on how this works is that with everybody in your reality, they have multiple versions of them. Okay, so like there's the version of me that's here, that's wearing the Biggie Smalls t-shirt today. There's also the version of me that interacts with my family. There's a version of me that goes to the grocery store and gets tomatoes, things like that. And so there's multiple versions of all of us, okay? So what you're doing when you're recreating someone is, let's say that there's 2 versions of your specific person, 2 versions of your daughter, there's 2 versions of your mom. Just to make it simple, go for 2. There's thousands of versions of all of us in parallel realities, but for our purposes, think there's a version that you want. Let's say that this is someone in your reality. It can be any SP. There's a version you want. There's a version you don't want. So you've experienced the version that you don't want so much that you're expecting the person to show up this way. You're assuming the person shows up this way. And what we do with the mental diet and working on your thoughts, and the clients that I've been doing this with are getting so much success, it's crazy. They're focusing on this version. So they're only allowing their assumptions, their beliefs, and their ideas about whoever they're working on, because this does take work. The mental diet isn't an overnight fix. It does take persistency and consistency with the right ideas, the right focus, the right mental diet, the right affirmations to recreate and experience this person in your awareness. Because other things to think about here is that's all that you're doing, you guys. You're calling into your perspective, your point of view, an experience with the chosen specific person. You want to bring them into your 3D reality, which is always an illusion, and it's a hologram. It's energetic and representation, just like all of us, right? I'm energy, the pens are energy, your energy. We're all in a quantum bubble. We're all in a quantum soup together. But the thing is that you're the only thinker in your reality. You're the only person that can decide to align and bring into existence the version of the person that you want, okay? So remember that for everybody, there are thousands of versions. And then each and every day, through your beliefs and your assumptions and what you're deciding to be true is who shows up for you. So that's why we say that your reality is an illusion, like I already said. That's why we say that you can ignore circumstances and literally bring anything that you want with a specific person into your reality, because the reality that you already created, think of it like this, what you've already created is already past thoughts, it's past beliefs, it's past assumptions. So you don't need to give a lot of emphasis and a lot of focus to things in your reality that you don't like, because that would be holding it in place. Instead, you want to go within and decide, I am going to assume for the version of my SP that I am creating from within. I am going to start assuming with authority and on purpose that this is the only version that I'm going to settle for. Really, really important. I am going to assume that I'm doing this right. You guys, I'm going into intentions like it's happening. Write these down. I am assuming I am doing this right. I am allowing myself to build the assumption that I am the creator of my reality. I am allowing myself to build the assumption that I have trust and a complete faith that my thoughts create. I am valued. I am cherished. I am accepted. Okay, so I really never go into that. That was like stream of consciousness there. So those are some intentions. Those would be basic intentions though. They're not the full gamut, because recreating a specific person, you really have to get clear on who you created, who do you want them to be, and what are we calling into our experience, right? What are we calling into our reality? What are we calling into the 3D? What do we want to bring forth in order for us to experience it for a greater evolvement as a human being? Because you're also a spiritual being in a human body, right? So we always want to go for the spiritual aspects, and that's how the law of attraction and the law of assumption work. So I hope that helps everybody. In the course, I just want to go back to that because it's a great price and it's really affordable, and it gives you the systematic ways to recreate anybody. And I've had a lot of clients who still do coaching because it's so helpful to kind of get pushed along and have that motivation. But I've also had a lot of people who are YouTube subscribers get the course, and they're getting a lot of traction with that. So also today, I just wanted to go over that everyone is doing this right, because I'm having a lot of clients. It might be because we're kind of coming out of the COVID and we're going into a whole new way of being now collectively, who are questioning their mental diet, wondering if their thoughts create, and kind of getting into that place in the mind where they're over questioning, overthinking, over analyzing if they really are the creator of their reality. So if that's you, and I hope this speaks to you, if you're thinking that out there, that remember that this is the only way that things work. This is the way that your reality, the fabric of your reality, is held together by your thoughts. Your thoughts have always preceded everyone, everything, and anything in your reality. So as an example, take these pens again, right? Someone had to think a thought that led to another thought, that led to another thought, that involved a lot of specific people in order to create these pens. And now I had thoughts that I wanted pens, and I brought the pens into my reality. The same thing goes for any matter that you're experiencing, any matter, pens, phone, right? Phone charger, cup of water, anything in your reality always began with thought. And people are no different, because everything at a molecular level is energy, okay? So, moral of the story, you can recreate anyone and everything, and just like these clients, you can bring into your reality, into your existence, a whole different version of a specific person, and it's totally doable, totally possible, and please be affirming that you're doing it right, you're on track, and you're on time. All right, you guys. So that's all for my video for today. It's been a pretty quick one. Just to kind of sum it up, remember that you can create anything that you want. You can bring any version of anybody into your reality. It's always possible for you, and you're always doing it right, as long as you say that you're doing it right. So when you get into the thought in the mind of, I'm not doing this right, please just fill it instead with, I'm doing this right, I'm always on track. I'm a wonderful manifester, and you could also go back, rewind, and write down those intentions that I said earlier, because I kind of like those. Those were very fun, and they came out of nowhere. Okay, so I will see you guys in my next video, and the link for booking one-on-one coaching with me is in the box below, and you can also download the courses of mine are, like all of our courses, are for immediate download on the website, our website, under my page, under my name. That's also under Law of Attraction courses. All right, you guys. So go out and make today awesome and stay on that mental diet. Affirm for what you want. Make something amazing happen. And I'll see you next time. Have a great day. Bye.